Mahiro Chamdut, North Peter and the rest of the protocols that have come here, rather than Mako. This is a great thing, of course, yes. And I'm really happy to stand in front of you here today. And it's really to see some of the good faces right here, as you can understand. So I want to say some of the few things, and I would like you guys to bear with me, but I'll make it short because time is running and so. The first thing that I want to do is I want to appreciate the teams of 2024-2025 executive members for what they have done. Because if it is not them, then we would have not come here today to celebrate this event. It's because the role that they have played, the role that brought us here today, and that's why we are here organizing this event. So this thing, it really needs some applause from us, and we need to appreciate them. We clap for them. Despite the challenges that we have seen, they have been working on many challenges. As you see, some of them walk away and so. These are also there in any leadership. That's why you see we have a lot of people moving away in government and so. In any organization, we must face by those things. If you expect to be a leader, make sure that any time. And you are always open. You are always open because you don't know what will come out. Because we have different emotions. Anyone with his emotion and the other with emotion. And when we bring them together, it means that the fight and interests arise and so forth. But bringing those interests together is really very hard. So it will not happen. Unless we always reshape our emotion and then we move forward. It's a move introspect, we accept. That's why sometimes some of the leadership always succeed because of those things. And this appreciation goes really to this team because they have tried a lot. And hosted now, the building is done. And I expect that the new leadership will do the same. So they will start from where these people debit and then they will move forward. This is a good thing, of course. To new incoming leadership, you have seen how people wrestle in leadership. 13. People fight, good bonus and so forth in leadership. They are there. So you must learn that being a Woolly Student Association is the same take organization, any other leadership. Interest will rise, but with it and people are talking, we expect anything that will come. And be like because you don't come publicly. You try, we declare, we take like but we accept because then public rule. And if you choose that, make sure that they can mass because they can cut a better. So can the new team will then tomorrow, you try to know that. You know, you need to believe anything will be there. Again, a responsibility. I want you guys to have a responsibility about your studies. I know we have some of the students, they have joined university and they don't have a goals. And if you don't pick it up, they knew going from university and into university. Why? It is because maybe a big that but there is no specific reason. If you don't have that specific reason of you joining the university, make sure that you are likely to fall down. And to join university, it means that you need to choose what you love. What you love is university. And what you love is a skill. What you love is a knowledge. And knowledge that if we call you to come and speak in front of us, you will tell us, why are you in university? But it is not that we call you and then we will come to you. Sometimes you promote violence. Okay? Sometimes you promote a lot of things. No. You need to be good at specific things. These things are okay. Don't rely on motivations. They will in any way because you always go to school. Don't say that I'm relying on motivation. If I'm not given money, I will not go to school again. That thing, it shows nothing, but it shows failure. You need to try, even though there is nothing. You need not to rely on motivation. Because motivation, it has an aim. Your uncle or your brother or your sister might be working in the government, or might be working in any organization. But if all these things goes, make sure that you will remain without anything. That's why in Anambra, you need to try your best. Join the school with a purpose, but don't join the schools with any other thing. And that one is your responsibility. To be in the school is not my responsibility. It's not Victor Olivi's responsibility to say that you have to be in the university. But joining university is your own responsibility. It is your own life that you are building. Nobody is building your life, and nobody will write your own destiny. All of us, we need to write our own destiny. But you yourself, you need to write your own destiny by providing a responsibility that you are good at something and you have to do it. This is the thing that I want to say. The second part, and it falls under responsibility, I want you to focus on your studies. We have a lot of distractions. We have phones. How you distract when we are doing something, when we are reading, when we are doing a lot. You don't spend minutes without even seeing your phones. Minutes 11 knock, and then you pick up your phone and see. And we get message, notification, and a lot of things like that. So all these things, and you know, concentration, we is able to concentrate on something rather than concentrating on phones. And the purpose of social media is to bring the people. That's why it has social. They get them band together, but when I jam, then that means you are losing yourself. So you need to focus on your studies rather than focusing on phones, rather than focusing on any other thing. But you need to encourage yourself and also contribute and socialize with your people. That is the best thing. And that thing has that reminded me also to see some of the clever leaders and some of the inspired leaders that are inspiring also to come to serve our Woolly Student Association in University of Juba. This thing has shown me that they need to socialize, they need to be known by people, and that is the good thing. The same thing to you, you need to do the same. My last point is that talk of phones and so, and these are the greatest enemy of the students. If you are a student, make sure that you have a lot of enemies that are acting towards you. And those enemies, they want you to be out of the schools. We always know that. That is the result. We have negative and positive. If you stay in the school, it is positive. But if you are out of the schools, make sure that you have chosen the negative part. A negative part always has the results. And those results, you will see them after 60 years. You will not see them now, in 40 years, in 50 years. You will not see your failure. But when you reach 60 years, this is where you will find out that you have lost your youth for nothing. And you have grown up. Now you will start taking your colleague, moving door to door, making them to give you something. Finally, I want to say that I have a podcast, and that thing is a part of education. That podcast is also promoting communication skills, and you have seen it online. Those who are following my Facebook account, you have seen that there is something called a podcast. I also invite people, and then we discuss. It's just a conversation. That thing, when you join, you'll be able to articulate any other thought that you have, and you'll be speaking. So it means it will teach you a lot of things. And if you want to learn language, the first thing you do is a podcast. This is how you learn English language. You will not learn English language just just from your village or from your community, but you will learn it through those things. Watch movies, watch news, watch podcasts. This is where you will learn language. And you will learn also how to think without even thinking in your language, and then you translate, and then you speak English, which is the hardest part of some of the students that are facing. That thing is really very hard. For your podcast, podcasts allow you to articulate your information live and direct. You share the situation, the current situation that we are discussing. You don't always share it there. So I'm sorry for taking time. And I appreciate that you guys have really listened to me, and it will make some change. So thank you, and bye.